in this video I'm going to show you how to identify a fake email, right? And what I want you to understand is that this email you are seeing on the screen, all the emails I'm going to show in this video, they're actually simulated email and they does not pose real threats. Please, this is just for illustration. These emails are not real emails. This is for illustration and it is for educational purpose. Now, first, I want you to check the domain of this email. This email actually came from Streamwave support. And the email said support@streamwave.com. And the email body, which is the subject, it said your subscription has been renewed, right? That is the subject of the email. And the email body said, "Hi Alex, your Streamwave premium subscription has been successfully renewed. No action is required. You can review your subscription from your Streamwave account. Thanks, Streamwave support." Now you can look at this email very well. First, I'm checking the sender name. You can see the sender name here. And the domain matches the sender name. The domain Streamwave, it matches the sender name. You can see Streamwave and Streamwave, right? Now I'm looking at what the email actually wants from me. The body of the email I just read now, they didn't actually ask me to submit anything or click on any link. You can see I read the email body already, so no real threat there. And you can see it's not even asking for my password or any personal or sensitive information, and there is no pressure to act immediately. So I'm calling this email legit, not because it's well composed, but because @streamwave.com matches the company. No request for password or sensitive information. No suspicious attachment to the email. The message is what? Simply informational. So they are just informing me, right, of my subscription. So this email does not pose real threats or is not actually a phishing email. This email is legitimate. So that is one. Now let's check the second email I have up here. This email actually came from QuickCat Security. security@quickcat-account.com. Subject is urgent. Your account will be suspended. You can see the urgency in this email already. Okay, the body says, "Dear customer, we detected unusual activity on your QuickCat account. Your account will be permanently suspended within 2 hours unless you confirm your account information. Please verify your details immediately. QuickCat Security Team." As I'm reading this email, you can see number one thing there is the urgency. The first thing that catches my attention is the sender domain. Okay, this sender domain here, QuickCat Security, but the domain is quickcat-account.com. Now look at it, security@quickcat-account.com. If the domain name is QuickCat Security, why will the email be quickcat-account.com? That is the first thing that should come to your mind. Then we have urgency, a threat of suspension, and a request for information in this email, which I just read. Multiple red flags are telling me to not trust this email. Yes, multiple red flags are telling me not to trust this email. Number one, it's not just because of the domain name, but is what included quickcat-account.com when the domain name is what? QuickCat Security. You can see that already. The urgency in this email is another threat. Then permanent suspension is another threat. Request for what? Account information again. So you can see this email has so many red flags except you choose not to know. So this is actually a fake email. This is a phishing email. Yes, I can say that to you. This is a phishing email. Then we go to the third one. Here is the third one. This email came from a university. Like I said before, it's just an illustration, right? So they are all simulated emails. So this one came from Northbridge University, right? The IT department. So it@northbridge.edu. Subject: schedule system what main ten ance. The email body says, hello students, the university authentication system will undergo scheduled main ten ance for 11 p.m. from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. on Saturday. During this period, you may temporarily experience difficulty accessing some university services. No action is required. University IT services. Right? You can see this email. Look at the domain, Northbridge Watch University. Northbridge University IT@northbridge.com. The sender matches the university. Yes, the sender matches the university domain. And the content makes sense for an IT department. You can see it, right? What I just read. More importantly, it's not trying to get me to give up information or urgently click something in this email. It's simply informing me about maintenance. Yes, this email is actually informing me about maintenance and it's not telling me to click any link, and there is no matter of urgency in this email. So you can see northbridge.edu matches the university, right? Clear maintenance information is still there. No request for credentials in this email. No suspicious urgency. Explicitly says no action what is required. So this email is actually legitimate. Yes, you can quote me anywhere, it's legitimate. Now let's check the fourth email. Let's check this fourth email here. This one came from what? Cloudbox. Look at the domain. Cloudbox Security. Alert at cloudbox-verify.net. Subject: your storage account needs what? Verification. Your Cloudbox account has been flagged for unusual activity. That is the email body I'm reading now. To prevent the permanent loss of your files, you must verify your account within what? 30 minutes. I haven't even gone far and I'm seeing urgency already. Okay, no problem. Failure to verify will result in account closure. Cloudbox Security. Look at the pressure being applied here. I have only 30 minutes. I'm being threatened with losing my files and I'm being told to verify my account. Combined with the suspicious domain, this is a strong phishing signal. Yes, this is actually a strong phishing signal. This email carries threat. Suspicious domain. You can see the domain ourselves. Look at it. Cloudbox-verify.net. 30-minute deadline is urgency. The threat of losing my files is another red flag. Threat of account closure again in this particular email, and even verification request. So this email actually carries so many red flags, and I can tell you this is a phishing email. Let's go to the fifth one. I don't want this video to be too long, so let's be quick about it. Now this fifth one came from Parcel Point. Parcel Point delivery, right? Notification at parcelpoint.com. The subject: delivery completed. So, hello, your Parcel Point delivery was completed today. Status: delivered. No further action is required. Thank you, Parcel Point delivery team. You can see how they compose this email. You can see how they compose this email even without telling you. You should know yourself. This is a straightforward notification. The sender domain matches the company. The message is consistent with delivery updates. You can see what I'm saying, right? And there is no attempt to pressure or even collect sensitive information from me. No even click link or download this, or no urgency in this email. So this email is actually legitimate. Parcelpoint.com matches the company correctly. Normal delivery notification. You can see it's all about delivery. No sensitive information was actually requested. No threatening language in this email. No urgent action required. So this is actually a legitimate email. Now let's check the sixth one. This is where it even gets more interesting. Let's check this sixth one. This sixth one came from PhotoShare. Yes, PhotoShare, right? From PhotoShare support. Security at photoshare-help.com. You can see dash what help.com. Subject: verify your account immediately. Verify what your account immediately. We have detected suspicious activity on your PhotoShare account. To prevent your account from being deleted, verify your identity within what 15 minutes. Urgency, right? Your account may be permanently disabled if you fail to complete verification. PhotoShare what? Security. Now, the domain doesn't look like the company's normal domain. You can see it. The domain doesn't look like what the company's normal domain. And then the email tries to create panic with 15-minute deadline. 15-minute deadline here. That to prevent your account from being deleted, verify your identity within what 15 minutes, and a threat of account deletion if I don't do it. That is a combination of so many red flags in this email. Yes, so this is actually a phishing email. Suspicious domain, 15-minute deadline, account deletion threat, identity verification request is actually enough reason to call this email what? A phishing email. So this is actually a phishing email. Now let's go to the seventh one, please. This one came from Northbridge University registrar. Now this is actually coming from somebody, a registrar of a school, right? It's actually coming from a registrar of northbridge.edu. So from the registrar at northbridge.edu. Then subject: semester results what? Available. Dear students, your semester results are now available through the university students what? Portal. Please access the portal through your usual university website. Regards, Office of the Registrar. Even without telling you, you can see how this email was composed, even without telling you. No problem. Let me still explain. The sender domain matches the university and the message makes sense coming from the registrar. Yes, the sender domain matches the university and the message makes sense coming from the what? Registrar. I also like the fact that it tells me to use the university usual website. Yes, it's telling me to use the university what? Portal, than giving some strange login instruction. Can you see it? Than giving what? Some strange login instructions. No urgency, no download files, no click on this, or no click on any link, right? This is actually a legitimate email. Correct university domain. Message is relevant to the sender's role. Doesn't provide a suspicious login route. And tell students to use their what? Usual website. So this is actually a legitimate email. Now let's check the eighth one. This is where we are going to know. This one is coming from what? A bank. Most of you get emails from bank, right? So let me show you how to identify emails that come from bank. So this one says secure bank security team. Security at securebank-alert.com. The subject: your account will be what? Locked today. So the email body says, dear customer, we detected suspicious activity on your account. Your account will be locked unless you confirm your BVN, account number, and security information. You have just 60 seconds to complete this verification. Secure Bank Security Team. This has several serious red flags. Yes, it's asking for sensitive financial information, giving me only 60 minutes and threatening to lock my account. I will not provide that information through an email like this. If I were you, I will not provide that information. Even the urgency alone will make me think this is actually a phishing email. The matter of urgency is very, very crucial. I will not provide such information if I were you. Now, suspicious domain. Look at the domain. Look at the domain. Okay. Request. The request I just read. They are requesting sensitive financial information like BVN account number and security information. And even the deadline, 60-minute deadline they give, they even threaten to lock my account. You can see. So this is actually a phishing email. This is not legitimate. This is a phishing email, and I can tell you anywhere and anytime, except you don't want to look at it before you click anything in this email. Should in case a link is attached to this email and you click on that link, just know that they will get your information. So this is actually a phishing email. Look at the domain, security at securebank-alert.com. You can see this email was crafted and it does not come from a legitimate source. So let's go to the next one. Number 9. This is number 9. This one came from NoteSpace. Yes, this one actually came from NoteSpace billing. Receipt at notespace.com. Subject, your NoteSpace receipt. You can see even before I even start reading the email body, you can see. Well, let's just read it. Hello, your NoteSpace subscription payment has been processed successfully. Amount $9.99. Your receipt is available from your NoteSpace account. Thank you. NoteSpace what? Billing. This looks like a normal payment receipt. You can see it. The sender domain matches the company. The message is consistent with a receipt. You can see it yourself, and there's no pressure or request for sensitive information in this email. This is actually a legitimate email. At notespace.com matches the company correctly. You can see NoteSpace billing receipt at notespace.com. So this is the domain name. So it matches the email. Normal receipt format. No password request, no threatening language, no urgent deadline. You can see there's no urgency in this email, it's just normal information. They're just giving you information. So this is actually a legitimate what? Email. Now, let's check the last one. This one is all about portal login and password, right? So this email actually came from work portal security. So the email says security at workportal-password.com, and the subject, password expires in 10 minutes. I've been talking about this urgency in this video since. You can see this one expires in 10 minutes. Now, your work portal password will expire in 10 minutes. Failure to update your password immediately will result in account suspension. Confirm your current password to prevent losing access. Work portal security. This is a huge red flag. It's asking me to confirm my current password while giving me only 10 minutes and threatening to suspend my account. I will never provide my password because an email tells me to. I will never do that. You can see the urgency of 10 minutes in this email. You can see, and I should confirm my current password to prevent losing access. The urgency in this email is actually a red flag for me. Suspicious domain. You can see the suspicious domain 10-minute deadline they gave to me. Threat of account suspension, asking for my current password. So from everything I just said, this email is actually a phishing email. It's a fake email. And if you should use anything attached to this email, it's either you get scammed or they hack your account. So we have come to the end of this video, and this is actually the ways in which you can use to identify phishing emails. So thank you very much for watching this video to this point. And if you have ever received any email which is suspicious, drop a comment in the comment section so that I'll be able to do a video about it. So thank you for watching this video to this point. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share this video and like. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.